Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're doing another one-player sleeping video, and today it's version 4. So let's get straight into things. So, some key differences I wanted to address with this version of the system is things like being able to have a message appear in the bottom left of the chat that states whether the person slept and who it was that slept. And another thing that's changed is, hopefully now, there should not be any midday rain, so that should be something that's changed now. And as you can see, here's the system. Unfortunately, it is one command block bigger, and that's because we've got this one, which is the sleep message. So, I guess without further ado, let's show you how to build this thing. Also, be sure to stick around till the end of the video because I'm going to be showing you an example of how to set this up in an actual world. Also, yeah, 3 happies on the screen. What is this? So before we can start working on the commands themselves, we need to actually grab the command blocks and the daylight sensor. So I've built this little grid again, just like last time, showing where we need the command blocks, what they are, and of course the daylight sensor. So let's start with that. I believe they're called daylight detectors now. Yeah, they used to be called daylight sensors. So just plonk that down here, anywhere you like. Just make sure it's going to have sky access. I'll show you that later on of the actual setting it up on a world. So now we're going to want some repeating command blocks. That's the purple one, impulse command blocks, and chains. So all we're going to do is start typing a command. We're going to do give your name, and then you're going to do COMM, press tab on your keyboard and press enter. Now we have a command block. That's all we need to do. So what you want to do is you want to go from the daylight detector here, hold down the sneak button, and then place the impulse command block facing that way, and then place another one on this green block here. Go inside this command block and change it to chain and do conditional and always active. Press OK, and then the command block will change green. Same thing applies here. Place a block here with a command block facing that way, and then go in, press this one twice, keep this one on conditional, and change it to always active. Then it will become a purple command block. Then we need one more of these, so do the same thing. Place a command block facing that way, go inside, press impulse, make it say chain, change it to conditional, and then go always active. Now we're done with our command blocks, we're ready to go. So the first commands we're going to do actually take place inside of the chat window themselves instead of the command blocks. We need to do / scoreboard, objectives, add, and we're going to call it sleeping. Okay, and sleeping, then we're going to do Minecraft, and we're going to do a custom one, so Minecraft.custom : Minecraft.sleep in a bed, and there it is. Press tab once you found it, and then press enter on your keyboard. Now it already says, oh hang on. Alright, so we're going to give it a different name. Instead of sleeping, we're just going to call it sleep. However, in the commands area below, which will be a paste bin link, it will be called sleeping. So we've now got a new objective called sleep. Now what we're going to do is we're going to type in one final command, and again I've already done this one on the world. We're going to do game rule, and it's going to be command block output false, and press enter, and then that will set the command block output to false. Otherwise, your chat's going to get pretty spammed up pretty quickly. Anyway, now we're ready to go, and what we're going to do is we are going to type in the following command inside this purple command block right here, and the command that we need is /execute as @a, just like that, and then do some square brackets like so, type scores, press enter so you get scores equals, then do some squiggly brackets like that, then inside you want to put sleep equals 1, and then 2 dots, then come out your square brackets and type run weather clear 15000. Press done. Go into the next command block, which is the chain command block, and then you want to type in this command. You want to type time add 100, just like that, like that. There you go, time add 100. Now you're done with that command block. Now what we need to do is go to this line of command blocks. So now let's head over to an external website and sort out this command block here. So here we are on the website. I'll have this linked below. This is Minecraft.tools, and you want to start by removing the text that says welcome to Minecraft Tools. And then you want to click on the button that looks like an @ called selector, and then start typing in @a, get your square brackets, scores equals, and then do your squiggly brackets like so, and then do sleep equals 1 ... Then you want to come outside of those brackets again and press the button to remove the selector option, then do a space, then do went to sleep, and then you can do an exclamation point if you want. And if you want to get it all in bold, select it all, press the B button over there, just put it in bold. And then if you want to get the name of the player in a different colour, just highlight the first selector part and change the colour up there. Then you want to scroll down and press preview the command. And as you can see, there it is. Then press generate the command, and then you'll see this box here. Now you want the top one, which is the Java edition. So let's copy that and go back to Minecraft. Okay, so now we're back in Minecraft. Let's go into our impulse command block, the orange one, paste it in, press done, and that should be everything sorted. So we're going to move over to the chain command block that is to the right of the impulse command block. Hit inside there and type the following command, which is scoreboard players set all players sleep 0, and that will reset the system. So now we should be able to go to sleep, and we should be able to test this thing out. Seeing as it's already nighttime, perfect timing. I've got my second account over here. He is wide awake. Let's go to sleep, see if it works. Hopefully it works. Please work. I beg it works. It says I went to sleep. That's a good sign. And of course, the game is just doing some stuff. Hey, we're awake. Okay, it worked, but I want to give it one more test just to see if it actually works, or if that was just a fluke. Okay, I've just checked the system. Everything looks okay. I haven't made any changes to it, and there we go. It's working as expected now. So it should wake me up, and it will say the happy was one went to bed. So yep, I don't know what happened there, but I didn't change anything since you last saw this. It's still a case of placing in that command block in here for the tell raw. So if you do have any issues, let me know, and I will be happy to answer your questions in chat. I meant the comments, but anyway, here we are on Unhappycraft SMP. I wanted to bring you here because if you remember at the start of the video, I told you about spawn chunks and how to set this thing up in a server. So for those of you who don't know, the spawn chunks are the very first place you spawn. For example, in this world, the spawn chunks are around this area, within I think it's like 4 lots of 16 by 16 chunks are the spawn chunks. So therefore, the one player sleeping system for this server is here. Now this is version 3, but that doesn't matter. It still uses the daylight detector, which always needs sunlight access. Now this doesn't have full sunlight access, but it has enough. So just make sure you're taking into consideration the sunlight access. It can go through things like glass. It can't go through these blocks though, however, for some reason on the server it can. So just bear in mind when you're doing this, make sure you can always have that direct access to the sun for the system. And of course, the way you can block this off if you don't want your SMP members or server mates getting inside is just using barrier blocks and a little bit of bedrock inside, just to hide the room, really. Again, this works on Minecraft Realms. Same principles apply with the spawn chunks. But yeah, that's about it. If you do have any issues, just go inside of the same chunk that you've built your system, press F3 and G to show your chunk borders, and then you want to just type force load, add, and then the 2 squiggly brackets, press enter, and that will always load the chunk you're in, just in case you decide to build this system outside of the spawn chunks, or in case you ever do set world spawn to a different location. That also changes the spawn chunks. You can also come ahead and check out this world. I won't have all of this one here. I'll set this one up again and use this as the color scheme so you can have a go at this yourself. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. This world will be down below. Yeah, subscribe, hit the bell if you enjoyed, if you learned something new. Hope you did. Man has been happy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.